Here's the question that some of you may ask, and that I will answer here. What gives me the right, one human, to claim God's authority on earth? A person not really even schooled in your church. For I dropped out of Sunday school at 12 for lies that they told me I must have faith in. I don't have faith in lies. I never have. And so at 12 in the car at Sunday school while my parents were going to church, I read one book, The History of Religion, and I observed to myself that this looks like the same design, a common design of one God. But I was 12. I had no right to express that view. I had no authority, and I was really still no. Actually, I was just at the beginning of learn. And that is truth. But it's a long story that goes then to when I was 50 years old and writing. Well, I was finishing up writing the worst fugue of the history of Earth. September 11, 2011, and the sequel to Bible Code Revelations. The world is already destroying itself with loose nooks. But anyway, for some reason on March 1st, 2005, instead of the worst future of Earth, I began to reinvent the future of Earth. I began to reinvent technology that I knew how to do. Actually, all I knew is I knew what you knew, and I knew you knew more. Anyway, it was very, very simple. Within a week, I think I figured out the plan. But, the plan was so big, it was like, okay, you know what? Rather than beat all these technology companies, get them out of the way, buy them all out for a premium, own all the technology, and then integrate houses, and cars, and planes, and trains, and automobiles. And eventually I invented iPhones, connecting every mind on earth, and putting you all in a movie. And at the bottom of it all was the top of it all. I blew up your banking system with Econ 999, new economics, when all the people on earth, by the world, because see, the thing is, if my idea, mind melded with your mind, could create 99 to 999 times more value than exists on earth, we'd be rich beyond our wildest imaginations, and that's exactly what my new economics does. You see, I invented it's so simple. It's owned by the people, but it's trickled up. I buy you out at a premium. All the rich guys are bought out now. Then we give it back to the people for the mutual and happy. That's trickled down, and then it trickles up and trickles down. And when I give you a third of the profits from all your consumption, and the third of the profits are a combination of our money and stock in the IPO of the future of Earth, you can't fight that plan. It's the economic plan that proves intelligent design. And if I'm right, see, if this is the plan, the missing element of Star Trek, where they figured out how to have infinite credit, where they figured out how to have an infinite mind. But see, the thing was, it's all in your minds. The profits in your minds. I'm going to mine your minds and put them in our technology and capture you, mind-mounted, artificial intelligence. Every human on earth, from Steve Jobs to Bill Gates to X Smith to Hu Tao, and Alan Greenspan and Bernanke. I've learned all the best minds of the planet, realizing, oh my God, what if we have no governments and nations? What if we're all on the same side? What would we do with all our defense spending when we had nothing to defend anymore? What would we do What kind of space program could we afford? What would we do if we cleaned out the prisons and put the people to work? All the people on earth. What if we put them out to work and have infinite money to build an infinite humanity to the sky? What if we could say we had 99 years left to live as a civilization? Because guess what? If your doomsday clocks, God clocked you out. 99 years is an optimistic scenario. How long until you have too many loose nukes? And how many nukes is too many loose when you can wipe out an economy with no nuke in New York? So those are the kinds of questions that I asked, but I asked those long time ago on the old, before I reinvented your word. So the reason I could claim all these people is because I am the Jews. I'm the first guy that could say, I believe back in the beginning that I was a Jew. I love the book of Job, and I figured, we all came from Adam, and if we came from Adam, then they are all Jews. But then, yes, God, there was a Messiah. There's only one Prince of Peace in your world. There's only one Messiah that even the Prophet Muhammad acknowledged. And that Messiah was Jesus Christ. And so, if I can arm the Jews by proving to them I'm their king for making us all Jews, I get to choose Jesus as the Messiah of earth and validate the Prophet Muhammad. God has no partners, for I am the Mahdi and the hidden Imam. I am Al-Haq 51. Prove me wrong. And I could go through all the others. I am Brahma to the Hindus. I'm the last great Buddha, the Dalai Lama. You can confirm me. So what's the point of all this? The point is, I guess I'm saying, if you see this movie, pass it on to your friends. If you see my Facebook, 5 is biblical. I'll take you through the next big things next. But the point is, it's all over. 5 and 1, 1 and 5. I could take you through those numbers and blow out your mind. But the point is the point. I am also John Gott. Through John Gott. You see, Iran made a bad choice when she chose arbitrarily not to believe in God. I would never believe in God until I could prove it. And this is the way I'm thinking. I think I could prove that there is God and we are intelligently designed. And I'm very sure the intelligent design is there no matter what. But there may be no God. We may be able to prove that. We may be just intelligently designed ourselves. But isn't the question more important than the answer? Because God, for us, we're becoming gods and angels when we connect our minds together in one network, in one voluntary in one voluntary reality in which we all write our own stories and a better future for all the earth. If you have a better plan on earth, let's buy it. Because all the plans are in. Let's vote. We'll pay for your votes. We know how to hold worldwide elections. Doubting Jim gave that to me in 2005, somewhere around this time. He said, only believe we could hold worldwide elections. Let's have those elections. But on the way, if you like my ideas, tell a friend. Spread his word. Spread his wealth. Touch my Facebook page. Add more people to my page that are on Facebook. And we win. Okay, it's time to say night. Sayonara, good night, good knob, and well, it's really daytime, so sometimes it's time for night for you guys. Some of these guys out there, it's night time, and I know how to work them. See you later.